Final Fantasy Legend. And I sincerely want to run through all three of these. Yes, I know I have Shadowrun on the back burner, but this is something that I grew up with, and they finally came out with a. It's not remastered. They basically ported it from the Game Boys to here, which is perfect for me. But I have been playing this basically almost non-stop. So there's three of them. And each of them you start with 4 characters. In the first 2, you get to pick and choose your races and classes. They've been a while. They've been around a while. But in part 3, it takes a little bit of it mixes Final Fantasy with Chrono Trigger, because you're going throughout time to get different things to fix the world, basically. So, starting with part 1, there you have either humans, mutants, or monsters. In part 2, you have humans, mutants, robots, and monsters. And then in this one, you're all start as humans, but you can evolve and go and become monsters yourselves and things like that. So, this is what I would like to do. Now, here's the issue, and unfortunately, the music is awesome here. It's a little bit different when you actually go into the game. But this is what happens in my head when I'm playing these games. So, would you like to see a little preview? Oh my gosh. Whoops. I forgot to turn on. Sorry, folks. Yeah, there should be a Twitch chat in the corner. So, here's the thing. In part 1, you only have... Oh. And I will also turn down... Sorry about that. How's the volumes now? Because I know John Wick was a little soft, and this is a little bit more upbeat. Okay. So, in part 1, you only have one save file. And you can get locked, where you can't... Basically, you screw up, and you have to start all over. In part 2, they were like, oh, having one save file, that's kind of bad, isn't it? Yeah, you have 3 save files now. And then in part 3, yeah, you have more save files. So if I did part 1, basically, I know the game, I won't soft lock at all. But I'll show you a little bit of part 1. So, you can have different backgrounds. This is my favorite one, but so you have that one. You have that one. Yeah, so I mean, it's like, kind of, to me, it's kind of a no-brainer which background you'd want. So, yeah, 1989. And, yeah, I got super far in this one, but you know what, yeah. It has been said that the tower in the center of the world is connected to paradise. Dreaming of a life in paradise, many have challenged the secrets of the tower, but no one knows what became of them. Now, there is another who will brave the adventure. So, if you don't know the game, there is no tutorial in any of these. So, if you have the rulebook though, which I do somewhere in my boxes that I haven't unpacked yet, it actually explains what each of these people and races and things are. The humans, they don't level up. You have to buy items to get them to level up. So they are super, super expensive. Yeah, I miss rulebooks very much too. Mutant F. So, yeah. All these games, all these Switch games that just don't come with anything, it just makes me so sad. So you get 4 people. You have one who starts, and they're going to be your most powerful character, and then you recruit others from a guild, like Darkest Dungeon. Basically, the human males are strength-based, human females are agility, and then that's also true for the male and female mutants, but they also get special abilities like magic spells that they can use, or special resistances and things like that. And you don't need to buy things for them to level up. They will level up naturally. And then you have monsters, who all they want to do is eat monster meat. And that's how they level up, is the more meat they eat, generally the more powerful they become. But there is a Shin Megami Tensei level of charts to figure out what fusion will do what, and it's super easy to basically knock yourself all the way down to basic if you're not paying attention. So monsters are risky, but they're also you can advance them easier because they require no money. I would definitely not recommend a all monster run though, because the end boss will just torch them all. So, since I have, I think, 3 of you, Fairy Tale, Bellin, Coobs, and Sphinx, I gotta have Pod, of course. So, let's see. What is Pod? Okay, I should actually ask, what do you all want to be after kind of me describing it? The humans, you gotta pay to level up, but they can equip anything. Mutants, they don't have as many equipment slots, but they level up naturally, and they learn magic abilities. And then the monsters, they just want the meat. Pretend to be agility-based? You're definitely agility-based. Oh no. Yeah, you 3 get to be in the game. You're here right now, and yeah, I will say you all get to be the 3 in this one, but then in part 2, I'll let another 3 people be in it. Alright, so we got zombie, and then boom, and then boom. So... do I want mute? Pod, what do you want to be? What do you want to be, buddy? He wants to be a monster too. Oh my gosh. 2 monster... No. Pod, do you want me to die all the time? Pod wants me to die all the time, apparently. So I guess we're going with Redhorn. Alright, so you have strength, which is how much damage you do with strength-based weapons. Defense is how much damage you reduce. Agility is your turn order plus the attack speed. Plus your damage with agility-based weapons. And mana is if you use spells. So, right now, we got just me, and, oh yeah, the game is in fast mode. If you want to advance, choose members at the guild. No, solo mode. No, I'm kidding. You can do a solo playthrough, which I've done with a mutant, and it was pretty fun. Stupid hard, but fun. This tower leads to paradise. Door is locked by magic of black. Okay. So, alright, gonna go in the order that I'm seeing. So we got the human female. And, you got 4 characters, so I can... You tell me how you want these spelled. Okay, I'll do... I can always change the order, so I'll just do... Boop-a-doop-boop-boo. Do I have more? Nope, I don't. Okay. Alright. I have 4. So, do you want to be... Bell? Bells? So, Fel? Because you're an agility build that will never fall. So I figured that was pretty good. Alright, and then we got the... Oh gosh, I'm sorry. Coobs, I'm sorry. The zombie is a upper tier monster. So you're gonna have to start as a lower tier. Which one do you want? Do you want the skeleton? Hey, I mean, if you want to change your Twitch name, it could be Fairy Tale Fell. And then Kufa. I do miss your ragey Twitch streams. They made me happy. Is this one good? By the way, I am taking the bulletproof coat off. It's a little warm, and also it is covered in pod hair, so I'm going to have to get a lint roller to get it cleaned up. I'm sorry, Pod. Yeah. I think part 3 you can get longer. Alright, so yeah, we got our folks. Now let's rearrange them a bit. Although ideally you want your mutants further up, because he did work super hard. I know this, but you should see my bed. It's basically all white. Okay, so unfortunately we don't have any money. So we have no defense, so a single hit will hurt a lot. I'm going to add you 3 to basically a pet Discord channel, and we can just put in all of our pet pictures and stuff like that. So these are the slots for your spells that you'll learn. If you a starting mutant will get a spell for free. So yeah. Or Sphinx or Coos, if you have all of our discords. If you want to go ahead and set that up now, I'll add stuff later. So, Koobs gets to bone as a skeleton. Immune to, or not immune, but basically you're strong against weapons and paralyzation, but weak against fire. So if anyone does fire, you're basically dead. So actually, we're going to switch your position up. There we go. Alright, and I think that's a good save. And I'll go ahead and end the stream. No, I'm kidding. I'm not going to do tease like that. But, so we have long swords and axes, which are strength-based. So we basically are never going to use any strength weapons. Which, honestly, in the later game, some of the more powerful ones are strength-based, but we're going challenge run. I've done this game dozens of times, so... rapiers are speed-based. Then we have the really heavy-duty armor that we are never going to afford right now. And then spell books, if you want to equip your people with spell books, which, honestly, it's good for the mutant to have if they don't have any spells. Then these are the potions you can buy. Muscle, agility, hit point increase. This will heal you. And you also have a limited number of lives. So, you can kind of see here everyone has 3 hearts. If you die more than 3 times, then you're dead permanently. So, there's another town in the southeast! And I do like that the people here, they're all monsters. There's no, like, human people, really. Once you leave town, it's a savage land. And there's one person I do want to meet. Oh, hello. If you lose your last heart, you can't be brought back to life. If you lose your hearts, you die. And this is where you can resurrect people if they're dead. But, what's this, what movie is this guy from? You know what I mean. Guy in the top hat, horror movie style. Oh, whoops, sorry. Jinbu has hidden the key to the door in the statue of Hero. Alright, so let's try to go to this town to the southeast. If we can make it. So, you might notice this number by everything. Oof. Meet a goblin. No! No! So anyways, we're starting the game, and we're gonna go to the southeast town, and, Asagaru. But yeah, the numbers on everything means how many uses that they have. $40 gold! Yay! So, yeah. It's like, isn't it Phantasm or something like that? Or golly, I don't know. I can't remember. So, this is the town of Hero. A statue of Hero is in the center of town. Something missing from this statue. 3 kings fight for control of the world. When the statue was intact, we could enter the tower freely. Each king seeks the treasure of the others to become the king of the land. The castle of Shield is nearby. So, I'm not going to enter the shops because I have 0 money. But the inn, you get to recover, and it's 1 gold piece per hit point you've lost. So it's good to just heal up. Now, like I said, the weapons have limited durability. When they go to 0, you need to get a new weapon. Fortunately, mutants and monsters, if they have spells, they get to recover anytime they're at an end. Yeah. Oh my gosh, is this like a history thing for you? Oh, by the way, if we talk to these guys, you're not welcome here, be gone. We're not supposed to be at this place yet. So, let's go this way. And we'll speed it up. Alright. We'll have you eat. And you're now a lizard. Be prepared to change into many, many things, Goose. Oh my gosh. So let's see. I was playing this... Yeah, I was playing this when I was in middle school, I think. So... Alright. Welcome, friend. The king would like to speak to you on the second floor. So, a very different reception from the other people. And they'll all say the same thing. Which makes these kind of things a little bit simpler, because honestly, I love Shadowrun, but having to voice so much stuff, oh gosh, that killed my throat after a while. Fel, my lord, you look ill. What is wrong? Actually, I need to do a better voice. Okay, I'm sorry. I've fallen in love. Oh, who's the lady? King, she's a girl who lives in the south, but she wouldn't accept my proposal. Well, I see. I may be able to help for a reward. Okay. I'll give you anything you want. Yeah, I yored that. Sorry, I hope that's an okay voice for you, Fel. I can't remember what your voice sounds like. I'm sorry. Alright, so, town to the south. Let's go. Meat of skeleton. And basically, Coos, I'm just going to feed you all the meat on this world until you get to an upper class monster. I hope you're okay with that. Oh, good night, Felon. Take care. Yeah, I'll probably only be doing this for another like 20-30 minutes because I do need to wake up at 6 to get ready for work. So yeah, I'll probably only be doing this for a little bit. I mean, skeletons have a little bit of meat to them. Now, I hope we can get you turned into a zombie. Because they have a lot of hit points. And they almost killed Sphinx. Alright. Ah, dang it. Didn't luck into it. Unfortunately, we don't have any cure spells, but I think we're almost at the town. Down here. Let's go ahead and save. And that's one perk about this, is you can save anywhere. Because it's like a portable Game Boy device, and they're like, yeah, you should be able to save anywhere, huh? So let's go ahead and save and heal up. Let's see, has Sphinx gained any... I think she's gotten some agility. The bandits live in a cave to the west. There's a girl aback who is very special. The statue of Hero used to don the king's armor. Yeah, we don't need any of these yet. And actually, the most powerful stuff in the game are these martial arts abilities. The first about half of their uses are crap. You probably will miss every time. But whenever you get to the last, especially like 10 or so, like basically they just super level up. And it's just amazing damage. And the very last hit is, if you hit with it, it's like an uber crit. But unfortunately you have to go through 80 something uses to make it useful, which I never did that. But if you all want martial arts, I will put it on. And we can't afford any of that. Well, actually, we can afford some increased hit points. But it's honestly better to just get some potions first. And Pod is super snoring. And Pod.
I've heard about you. Why'd you turn the king down?
Bandit has threatened to destroy the village unless I accept his proposal.
Well, let's go take care of Bandit. Don't jump, buddy.
Alright. Zombie, come on, let's luck into some zombie meat. Ah, boo. Alright, so if I walk into these enemies, I will trigger a fight that I cannot run from. So I'm going to be a little bit careful with that. Boo. I gotta make sure to watch out and not have Pod eat the meat accidentally. Alright. Alright. Unfortunately, we're running out of attacks for Pod, which would be not good. Boo. I mean, we're getting money, which is good, but won't open. Oh yeah, I gotta find the key. Whew. That's not good, but we should be able to take it down. Yes! Alright. Bow dash. What is a bow dash? Oh yeah, that's a leveled up skeleton, basically. So, yeah, that will be good. Yeah, there is... Yeah, golly, the turbo mode is a lifesaver. So let's go ahead and get a potion on you. And we'll finish this quest line, buddy, and then we'll go out. Alright, so let's see. Actually, I'll save the potion for later. I don't think he can kill Pod, Bandit.
Who said you could enter?
I did. Forget about the girl.
No way.
And we have a poison frog. So when you attack him, you have a chance to be poisoned. Oh! Sphinx learned Flame. Well then. I think that's what we're gonna... Well, actually, we're going... Yeah, we'll use Flame for now. Although... yeah. It's a boss. Let's use Flame. Yikes. I don't know who did the critical hit, but this is a... Since this was a boss monster, this is going to be a really good meat. So... Albatross. Spare me! You should have said that before! Yep. We just offed him. Boo. Oh well. You're faster still. So you're one of the fastest people in the party, so that's good. But I thought that since it was a boss monster, you were gonna be able to level up more. You get potion. You get muscle. You get bronze. So So first off, muscle for you. Phil is sassy. Sphinx, do you want any... Well, no. What am I thinking? Belle's the only human, so she's the only one that can use potions like that. So we'll go ahead and also give her the bronze shield because... Yeah. You'll probably be doing flame and stuff like that, Sphinx. So, whenever there's more than one enemy, flame attacks everyone in a group, so that'll be good. Maybe Lizard. Ugh, boo. I mean, it does have more hit points, so since we're basically the frontline fighters, it might be good to just keep you as a Lizard for a while, because more attacks do aim towards the front than otherwise. Nimble. That's actually... And this is the other sucky thing about part 1. So in part 2, you can kind of arrange your abilities, so you get to keep your abilities from battle to battle. In part 1, you'll randomly gain abilities or lose abilities as the mutant, and you can't control what you keep and what you don't. So yeah, basically, if we can keep Nimble on you... Oh, and you level up your hit points. If you get Nimble, you basically up your agility, so that makes your rapier that much more powerful. So that's a really good spell combo, if we can keep it. Alright, so let's go ahead and rest. And we'll go ahead and get an agility and hit points up. Actually, let's sell... Yeah, because I just want to buy another hit points. So you can save Scum and just basically keep on doing this until you get hit points you want, but you get, with the hit points 200, you get 1 to 20 hit points until you hit 200, and then anytime you use that potion afterwards, you only get 1 hit point. And then there's a hit point 400 and hit point 600, same thing. You'll get 1 through 40, and then 1 through 60. So, that's really good. So that's really good. So we'll rest again before we... Well, we don't have enough money to rest again. Never mind. Thank you very much. You've made me happy. How happy, you say? Well, let's go and find out with the king up here. And the guards will still say the same thing. Welcome, friend. Oh, she beat us here. Hello. Thank you. Thank you. Well, we're glad we could help, but are we still entitled to a reward? What do you desire? Well, we would like the armor. I see. And just like that, he gives us the most powerful armor set in the game. We'll equip it on Sphinx because... Guess who's taking charge? And living in large. Sphinx, you are now the party leader. Lead us well. But seriously, 20 defense basically means you're immune to everything in the first world, except for magic. No, you lost armor, or you lost the game itself. If I sped run it, I could probably get through it in about 8 or 9 hours, but I'm not going to go that fast. Yeah. And especially because there is some parts where I'll want to do a little bit of grinding. And I'll probably do that off stream, though, because as a viewer of games like this on Twitch, the grind drives me crazy sometimes. Yes, this armor is really, really good. And we're going to make it even better because you have the armor spell, which pumps up your defense to 99. Which means you basically... Why do you attack Coos? Why are you not attacking Sphinx? Anyways, so we now have the armor of the king. And the place right here, this is the Statue of Hero, and something is missing. It used to have a sword, a shield, and a suit of armor. Interesting. Oh, what's this door? Hello. Castle armor is to the northeast. Shield, armor, and sword. Oh. A long time ago, the statue wore armor. That guy would say shield. This guy would say sword. Where is the sword? Southwest Mountains. Okay. Okay. We'll do... What time is it? Yeah, I would say so. Yeah, I think I am going to actually, unfortunately, call it here. Because I do need to wake up at 6, and I do have a few other things I need to do, like walk this guy. But, yeah, I'll be doing this again around 7 o'clock on Wednesday. So, yeah, make sure to tell Felon that she is super sassy and she just basically killed an unarmed guy. Or, you know, a guy who surrendered just off the bat. I'll probably get these tweaked and uploaded tomorrow or so on YouTube. So, yeah. Anyways, I'm going to head off, take Pod for a walk, and then get ready to sleep. So, thank you all again so much. I hope you all have a good rest of the evening and everything, and we'll talk to you later. Take care. Bye-bye, Izzles.